The greatest impact I see with students participating in JA Inspire is the moment the light bulb goes off. When they look at a person and they think, I can do this.
When you see the kids' eyes light up and they start to understand that there is a different path in life, that they could learn a trade and work for a company like ours and then continue to develop and provide for their families, it's pretty exciting to see.
We say that students cannot be what they do not see, and JA Inspire gives students an opportunity to actually look at careers, experience some of what those careers offer, and then actually visit with professionals in the community about what they do.
Maybe they have a perception that construction is one thing.
Hello, educators. My name is Lisa Morgan, and I'm the Development Manager with Junior Achievement. I'm based in the Tulsa area, and one of my primary responsibilities is to bring JA Inspire to the schools and to the students of the state of Oklahoma. That little clip from the video that's on our landing page on our site, I hope gives you just a glimpse into what JA Inspire has to offer the students. JA Inspire is a program that was born out of the need to get into the middle schools and to begin to help the students identify what they might be interested in and the path that they need to take in order to prepare them for whatever their career path or education path may be after high school. This is an event that we have done in person. However, we have worked very hard to make it a virtual event this year, and we're thrilled that this has been able to work out this way and that we've had sponsors that have gotten on board, companies that were just as excited about it, and our reach has been tremendous across the state of Oklahoma. I want to take just a few minutes here and show you what you will need to do to prepare the students to be involved in JA Inspire and show you where your resources are. If you will look here, it's jainspireok.org. This is the website that you will go to, and you will find everything that you need on this one website. This right here is the video that I played the beginning of. So again, I would encourage you just to take an opportunity to watch the video in its entirety. And as you scroll down, you're going to see here where there's educators, students, and partners. Click on the educators. And when you scroll down again, this will give you everything that you need. Now, here before the event, this 2021 sponsor list you can look at that shows you the companies and schools that we have booths. The code of conduct is not as necessary for the students to read or to be familiar with because they're not live at this point. Your educator brochure is something that you're welcome to look at, but the bottom four here are the ones that you're really going to need to pay attention to. The pre-assessment and post-assessment we ask that the students do because that's our feedback. That's the way that we're able to see, did we meet our goals? Did we reach the students where they are? And what is it that we might be able to do to improve the experience for them in the future? Each one is only 10 questions. It will take them only a couple of minutes to do so. The student guide, the student video library, and the teacher guide are the three areas that you will be really looking at. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the teacher guide. And when I click download, there is a password that we will give to you in order to download the material. And then once you download that material, you're able to print it out and use it however you like to. So again, this is the teacher guide. And when you scroll down here, you're going to see that there are 6 lessons. Now, one of the beauties about this doing it this way, having this virtual event, is that you're going to be able to take this program and work it into your lesson plans wherever you see fit. This is something that can be done as an in-person classroom. This can be done if you're only on distance learning, or if your school has a hybrid of the two. So regardless of what your own educational process looks like right now, understanding that it changes on a daily basis, you'll be able to incorporate this into that. So there are 6 lessons, but the ones that we're asking you to concentrate on is why is career planning important and developing a career plan. And then once you are wrapping this up at the end of probably towards the end of April, we're asking that you go back to the reflection and the next steps page. That's for the students, I have all this information and what am I going to do with it now? So when you look, there are the lessons. It's an outline of the lessons. There is a projected time, but again, you can fit this in as you see fit. And along with these lessons are videos that accompany them. So if you go back out here to the student video library and click on this, this is where you're going to find those videos. And it says right here, video 1, video 2, that goes with the lessons. They're welcome to look at all of them, but again, lessons 1 and 2 is what we're focusing on prior to getting the students on the actual website. So when you're ready to get onto the website, actually visit the career fair, even though it says day of the event, this is the site that you're going to click. It's the VFair site. And this is going to take you to this login page. So the login that the students are going to use, it's either going to be their student ID, or not their ID, I apologize, their student email address, or if you've asked us to generate and assign those logins for them, that'll be what we have generated and then you've assigned to the students. They're going to click login. They will not have a password that they will need to do. They will only need to put in their email address. So once they have logged on, this is what they're going to see, the front of this building. And these signs, the signage that is on here on the outside of the building, are sponsors and companies that have booths on the inside. They're going to click the booth, and as they, or excuse me, they're going to click the building, and as they come in here, there's another welcome video for them to be able to watch. And then you're going to see where there's auditorium and hall. To go to the auditorium, you're going to click on the auditorium, and they're going to find many videos that are in here that they're going to be able to watch. There's one from Joy Hoffmeister, our state superintendent, from our main event sponsor for this, from Sean Copeland, who's the Secretary of Commerce and Workforce Development, and additional videos that they might find helpful and would be interesting. I'm going to go back to the lobby and click here on Exhibit Hall. And when you click on Exhibit Hall, you'll see that there are these 3 halls, which are 3 career clusters that we have. So when you click on that, this is what the exhibit hall looks like. And you can use these little arrows to scroll back and forth to find different booths. Also, when you go down, you will see where there's an exhibitor's index, and this will give you the names of the companies that we have. Those are the booths that we have. So if you click on one of the booths, and if you look at this, you'll see where there's a description, videos, and documents. When the students click on videos, the series of videos will come up. When they click on documents, that will take them to the documents. But there's a wonderful feature here where, let's say they're interested in watching this video, but they don't have time to do it right now. All they have to do is click on their virtual bag, and that will save it into their virtual bag. And then at another time when they would like to come back and they have time, they can come back in, click on virtual bag, and it will take them to everything that they have saved here. Now, they can utilize these tabs up here in order to go back and forth to the different areas. They can just hit lobby, and that will take them directly back to the lobby. Now, at the end of it, if you notice that post-survey assessment was in the that last website that we were on, but they can also click here, and this will take them to the post assessment for them to be able to do. Like I said at the beginning, we're thrilled with the flexibility of this. This is something that students can use, again, if they're in a classroom, if they are at home, if there's downtime at school. We know state testing is coming up. Excuse me, state testing is coming up. If they have some downtime during state testing, our goal is for them to access this website as many times as they possibly can. At this point in time, the website will be turned off at the end of day on April 27th. So they have, over 2 months to be able to go in and to utilize all of this. We know that the teachers have a lot on their plates right now, and we know that there's a lot of changes that are going on. And in order to help accommodate and to be a support system, each school is going to have my cell phone number number in order so for you to get a hold of me directly should you have any problems or any concerns. One of the things that I would encourage you to do before you launch this with your students is to get a hold of your technology department and to make sure that there's nothing that would be keeping the students from accessing the site. Make sure that with your firewalls that they will be able to access it. And if you happen to run into anything in the website, for example, if you click on a video, that video is not running, if you will send me the exact booth and the video, I will then be able to work on the back end side of that in order to get that up and running. So we appreciate you. We're so grateful that you are going to be a part of this, and look forward to JA Inspire.